morning world. This is Zyra Solitario, Teacher Zyra, and welcome to MK Education Live. For the news. According to Channel News Asia or CNA, more loved ones are going to die from coronavirus, warns British Prime Minister Johnson. London Prime Minister Boris Johnson warned on Thursday, March 12, that many more families would see their loved ones die from coronavirus, as the government's chief scientific advisor said Britain likely has as many as 10,000 people infected. Britain and the EU also agreed to cancel face-to-face trade negotiations planned for next week in London due to the outbreak. At a meeting of the government's emergency committee on Thursday, Johnson moved Britain's response to the outbreak to the so-called delay phase aimed at putting off the peak until the summer months, ending a phase of outright containment. It's going to spread further, Johnson said at a news conference flanked by the government's top scientific and medical advisors. I must level with you, level with the British public. Many more families are going to lose loved ones before their time. Rapidly spreading disruptions to business, trade, and everyday life around the world have triggered panic on global markets, including in Britain. And this time, let's proceed to the coronavirus or COVID-19 update according to the worldometers.info. At this moment, the coronavirus cases are already up to 134,488. The deaths are 4,970 and the recovered are 68,915. Let's proceed to the top 5 countries which are affected with the coronavirus. First, we have China with 80,796 total cases and 11 new deaths. Italy has 15,113 total cases and 189 new deaths. Iran has 10,075 total cases and 75 new deaths. For South Korea, we have 7,869 total cases and 6 new deaths. For Spain, we have 3,126 total cases and 31 new deaths. And this time, let's proceed to the Philippines. The Philippines has 52 total cases, 3 new cases, 2 total deaths, no new deaths, 2 total recovered, 48 active cases, 1 serious or critical, and 0.5 top cases. We should not take coronavirus easily. This is a very serious disease. So this time, let's proceed to the tips on how to prevent COVID-19 according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention or CDC. First, clean your hands often. Wash your hands often with soap and water for at least 20 seconds, especially after you have been in a public place or after blowing your nose, coughing, or sneezing. If soap and water are not readily available, use a hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol. Cover all surfaces of your hands and rub them together until they feel dry. Avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth with unwashed hands. Next, avoid close contact. Avoid close contact with people who are sick. Put distance between yourself and other people if COVID-19 is spreading in your community. This is especially important for people who are at a higher risk of getting very sick. Next, we have cover coughs and sneezes. Cover your nose and your mouth when you sneeze or you cough using your handkerchief, towel, or a tissue. Stay at home if you're sick. And the last, wear a face mask. So this time, let's proceed for our word of the day. This is our last segment of the day. So the word of the day is pandemic. Can you say it with me? Pandemic. Last, pandemic. Pandemic, meaning prevalent over whole country or the world. Again, the meaning of pandemic is prevalent over a whole country or the world. Synonyms. The synonyms of pandemic are widespread, epidemic, and universal. When we say synonyms, they are words with the same meaning. Pandemic is an adjective. That means the word pandemic is a describing word. Adjective is a word or phrases that describe a noun or a pronoun. So that's it. That's it for today's morning news. Again, my name is Zyra, Teacher Zyra, and this is MK Education Live. And stay tuned for another morning news next time. So, good morning, everyone. Have a nice day.